From the fun files, we have gamepads and joysticks. Again, to remind you, we're going on a trolley ride through all sorts of different peripheral possibilities. Now, is it likely you're going to see gamepads and joysticks in the business world? Well, yes, if you're working for a software development company. But maybe not so much in a pure business. On the other hand, if you're working as a repair tech in a retail shop, then you're liable to see this stuff all the time and be asked to troubleshoot why doesn't Joe or Janie's gamepad work. They're really bummed. The trends here connector-wise, as I talked about in the previous module, the DB15 gamepad port that's long since dead. We have the standard universal interfaces, universal serial bus, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. We also have converters. That's been a theme throughout this course, to go from one input type to another. For instance, you may love the PlayStation 4 controller or the Xbox One controller, and you may want to take a wired version. I mean, nowadays those controllers are wireless, but you may purchase a wired Xbox One controller and you want to plug it into your computer, your PC, to use it. Well, you can do that. Sometimes you don't even need to get a converter if you get a USB cable. So the gamepad is in the upper left, and that's in contrast to the joystick, which used to be, back in the Atari 2600 days, a pretty easy controller to define. But now when I think of joysticks, I think of genre-specific controllers. Like what you see here is a flight yoke that would be good for spaceship piloting simulators or aircraft sims. But there's also, I guess I'd call them joysticks, those driving setups for driving games. I know it's a steering wheel, but it's the same idea. It's to give you an ultra sense of immersion and realism in that game.